I have two older sisters. Dragon is one of them. We have another one. Dragon's always been associated with blue. Dragon has loved blue forever. Dragon will love blue forever. Blue is always going to be Dragon's color. Obviously, Sonic was Dragon's favorite character. My other sister always loved like reds and pinks. If we're watching something and there's three, or if we're like we went out and we got something and they had like matching shirts or matching outfits, that type of thing, and it was in multicolors, the eldest would get the red or pink, Dragon would get the blue, and I would get whatever was left. I would get the green. I would get the purple. I would get the yellow. I don't even like yellow. Powerpuff Girls. Eldest is Blossom. Dragon is Bubbles. I'm Buttercup. I mean, I still like Buttercup, but it was a lot of copium at that point. Like, we can't like the same thing. I was so invested in being my own person that I could never have like the same thing as somebody else. So if someone said, "Oh, I like this," I had to be a contrarian. But it's one of those things where I'm like, man, did I like gaslight myself into liking Buttercup, or do I actually like Buttercup? We're watching through Fairy Tail. Like, Natsu was Dragon's favorite character because, you know, Dragon. I was a gray girly. I was always a gray girly. Like, that was like standard for me pretty early on. But like later in the show when Jalal appeared, and in my mind I'm sitting going, damn, that guy's hot. But my other sister, the eldest, goes, oh, he's my favorite. And I went, yeah, he's okay. I couldn't admit it because I was like, no, that's her man. Like, no, we can't share. We cannot. I don't care. So with that said, one of those instances was in the Sonic series when we're playing through the games and eldest sister says Shadow's my favorite, and I went, God damn it! He can't be my favorite now. So I picked Silver. And Silver's a great character, don't get me wrong. Does it surprise you that as I watched through Dragon Ball Z Abridged for the first time, Trunks was my favorite? Because Silver and Trunks are just the same character, don't talk to me. At least I was lucky in that, you know, there's so many different girls in Sailor Moon that if someone picked one, I still had plenty of others to choose from. I wasn't just left with whoever was left over. Saturn's my favorite, by the way, in case you were wondering.